Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Richard Reviews Children's Books. I am Richard, and today I have for you Volcanoes of the World, Krakatoa, History's Loudest Volcano, by Kathy Furgang. I apologize for butchering your name. Don't feel bad, I do it to everyone. And as the name implies, this is a book in a series that talks about Krakatoa, the eruption way back when, more than 100 years ago now, I think, and how it affected world climate for 2 years, and a lot of people died. And it is a beautiful book, well constructed. What you have here is some illustration, wonderful lava graphics, solid colors, an explanation of volcanology, some geology, the idea of how islands form from volcanoes in the ocean, and then it delves further and deeper into the history. So this is a great book for a child who doesn't understand exactly what a volcano is. It will get a little repetitive in the series, because I'm assuming every book I've read so far in this series explains what a volcano is, but again, these books are designed to be individual pieces of art that fit together, not just pieces of a series. It's not like an encyclopedia of volcanoes. So this is a great book that gives your child an introduction into what is a volcano, concepts of the earth, geology and volcanology. It is ripe with beautiful information, and it talks a lot about volcanoes. And I have to admit here, I learned a lot from this book. There are a lot of things in this book that I personally did not know. So, I read this thing last night. I have to admit I absolutely loved it, and I would definitely recommend it. This is a kind of book, again, you are dealing with death, because a lot of people died in this eruption, but it is a very distant, abstract concept of death. So it is unlikely that your child is going to have nightmares about volcanoes after reading this book. Again, this is not necessarily a primary. There's a reasonable amount of meat to this text. You're not going to get through it in 10 minutes. You're going to get through it in more like an hour, maybe half an hour. So this is a great book that conveys something. I learned a lot about volcanoes, and I'm a grown man. So definitely a great learning book for your child. In any case, that's just my opinion. And I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I am Richard Leland Neal.